Hello and welcome to my channel, here with Enlightenment Rose Tarot. If you're new to my channel, you're very welcome here. I do want to say is please take the bits that you resonate with and leave the rest. If it's not your story, don't try to make it fit. Keep in mind, roles can be reversed in these readings. This is a general collective reading, so it may or may not resonate for all of you. But if it does, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. That way the next time I upload a reading, you won't miss it. You'll be notified when my readings get posted. If you've already subscribed to my channel, I do want to say a big thank you, and you're very welcome here. This is going to be a general reading. I'm going to pull 7 cards, looking at your relationship, whether this is romantic, familiar, or just friendship-based kind of relationships. I'm going to take a look at it. I'm going to get 7 cards for you all and see what is the relationship dynamic that you have with the person. All right, so let's get into it. Let's welcome our guardian angels and angels and spirit guides. Please join us in this reading for the collectives. What messages do you have regarding relationships for the collectives, whether it's friendship-based, familiar, or romantic? Thank you, Spirit. 2 shuffles, please. Okay, so your first one is your feelings, collectives, okay? That's your very first card. That's your feelings or perspective. Second one is partner's feelings or perspective. Third card is strengths in the relationship. Your fourth card is the challenges or obstacles. Fifth card is your mutual goals or shared desires. Hope you can see the cards. And your last one, no, there's 2 more. 6th one is advice for you collectives. That's your advice. And the final one is potential outcome or direction the relationship is going in. Okay. Bottom of the deck, you've got hope, the star. Maybe you all are having hope that you can give this relationship a go, because you've got the 4 of Wands there. That is all about celebrations, engagements, weddings, you know, coming together, homecomings, birthdays, christenings, new addition to families. But you've got the 5 of Swords. Maybe you feel you want to give it a go, but this person is a bit of a tyrant. Maybe this person is a bully. Okay. Oops. I'm going to get my cards again. Alright, we see what comes up. Alright. So your first card that's in your energy, your feelings, collectives, is justice. You're wanting justice. This is like you're connecting with divine and wanting those answers. You're wanting justice. You're wanting fairness. You're wanting an outcome in the situation or in this relationship. whatever that outcome is, you're wanting justice, you're wanting the truth, fairness. That's your feelings, collectors. You've got justice come up in your feelings. You're wanting that scale to be balanced. This is like you are connected to, staying connected to your angels. So it could be maybe you're also in this energy of, asking your angels, I want justice in this situation or this relationship. I want fairness. I want that outcome to be fair, just, and balanced. It's a major, so in your feelings, it's major. It's big for you. You want fairness in the relationship. So the second one is your person's feelings. This is the Seven of Wands. This is someone who is very defensive. Maybe they're defending themselves. This is like, they always stand up and defend themselves. So in their feelings, they've got the Seven of Wands. So Seven of Wands is fiery energy. Maybe this is someone who is always on the defensive. They're always on the defensive. Or maybe that's their feelings is the Seven of Wands energy. They're wanting to stand their ground in their feelings. In this relationship, maybe their feelings is like, I need to stand my ground. I need to take a stance on what I think is right, what I believe in. This is like, you see, he's holding that wand and he's got the door open. But everybody else, all the other wands that's coming towards him, he's shutting them out. So this could also be that energy of someone who doesn't let anyone into their feelings, into their heart. Maybe this is in their feelings, they don't want to let anyone in. All right, your third card is strength in the relationship. You've got Seven of Cups. A lot of options and choices. In the relationship, someone has a lot of choices in this relationship. The strengths in the relationship. A lot of cups, a lot of choices, a lot of options. There are Seven of Cups, and the cups are your feelings. Sevens are all about persistence. So maybe they're needing, in the third card, strength in the relationship. You are needing to be persistent, even though there may be a lot of choices. Either you or your person, or this person has a lot of choices. You are needing to be persistent with the relationship or your feelings. And then the fourth card is challenges or obstacles. You've got the strength, which is major arcana card for Leo. So in the fourth card, which is either your challenges or obstacles, you've got strength. Maybe someone they're needing to maybe tame that beast in them. Maybe that's the obstacle, or that's the challenge, because you got the Seven of Cups here. Maybe you're needing strength to tame that lion inside you, that beast, you know. And then your fifth card is mutual goals or shared desires. Three of Cups, celebrations. If I add the 3 to the 7, it gives me 10. So that is that completion in the connection, that blissful ending in your feelings and emotions. So 3 of Cups is your mutual goals and shared desires, celebrations. You'll want to celebrate this relationship or this friendship that you'll have. This is maybe, could be a lot of partying going on. Either you do a lot of partying or your person. Because it's your shared desires or mutual goals. You got the 3 of Cups. It's growth. Threes are all about growth. So maybe you're wanting growth. Y'all's desire is to have growth in your relationship. And your sixth card is advice for the collectives. Whatever the advice is. You got the 8 of Swords. So 8 of Swords is all about that energy of, being trapped in your mind. You're in that prison of mental thoughts, stuck. It's like you're trapped in your mind, you're stuck in your mind with a lot of negativity. But 8s are all about progress. And it's not those swords that is keeping you chained up or tied up. It is you. You are tied up. You are free from those swords. They are not chained to those swords. You got your hands tied and your eyes are closed. So you cannot see progress. You're needing to see the progress in your feelings. You're needing to see that progress. Maybe the progress is slow for you, and that's why you don't see it, because you don't see it happening quick and fast enough. Maybe that's what it is. The advice for you, collectors, is to see that there is progress in your relationship, or in your feelings, or their feelings. Even though it may be slow and you're wanting it to be quick, you want this relationship to move along, get ahead. But you find it's very slow. That's why you're not seeing it, and you are in that energy of feeling trapped, you're feeling stuck. But you are keeping yourself stuck. You're needing to see it. You're needing to remove that blindfold and see, even though that progress is slow, but it's still progress. So that is the advice for you, collectives. And your last card is potential outcome or direction to this relationship. You've got the 10 of Wands. So the potential outcome or direction that the relationship is going in is, it's like a burden. 10 of Wands. It's completed. That burden is completed. That's an ending and a completion, as well as a new beginning. So maybe whatever burdens that you're carrying, it's over. It's finally reached the end. You reached the end in it. But now maybe you can start all over again. You can have that new beginning. But why have you got justice in your feelings, collectives? I want to ask Spirit that. But looking at the last card here, at the bottom of the deck, you got the Star, which is hope. Maybe for some of you, you're having hope in maybe resurrecting this relationship again. Maybe at one time it was like a burden for y'all. But because you've got the last 10 of Wands in as your very last card, that's that potential outcome in the situation or the direction of the relationship. You've got the 10 of Wands, so 10s are all about endings, completions, as well as that new beginning. So maybe it may have been a burden at one time for you all, or you all were carrying burdens from a past relationship. But now maybe it's saying that's over. Now you'll have a new beginning, which will, the relationship will move in that new direction for you all. Maybe you're having hope for it to move this relationship along. All right, let's see. Spirit, please clarify the Justice card and collective's feelings for me, please. Why is the Justice card in their feelings? One more, please. Thank you. Clarify the Justice. Four of Coins. Fours are all about stability, sturdiness, but this is like very guarded. This is like you being very guarded. This is like you holding on. You could be holding on to your stability. This is like you're holding on. Maybe something from the past in your feelings. Because there's a key here around the neck. So you've got the key to your heart. So you can open up. You can open up and let that growth come in. Let the abundance come in. But you're sitting in the energy of justice. You're wanting fairness. You're wanting accountabilities. You're wanting the outcome to be fair, balanced, just. That's in your feelings, but you're clarifying justice in your feelings. I'm getting the Four of Pentacles. Four of Pentacles, like I said, fours are all about stability, sturdiness, structure. But this is like that energy of you kind of being a bit guarded. Tell me more. Give me one more, please. Page of Wands. Okay. Immature energy. Do you feel that they are immature? Do you feel this person is immature? Because it's coming up your feelings. So in your feelings, you got justice. And that is like you're wanting balance, you're wanting fairness, you're wanting accountabilities, you're wanting decision to be fair, just, and, balanced. You feel, you're clarifying that. I'm getting the Four of Pentacles, which is you're guarded. You have the key to your heart. You can open up and let that abundance come in, let that growth come in to your life. But you got the Page of Wands as well. So in your feelings, I feel you're a bit guarded because you feel that this person is immature. They're lacking confidence because in their feelings, they've got the Seven of Wands. That very defensive kind of energy, always on the defensive. Not wanting to let anyone in. They're always keeping everyone at arm's bay, Not opening up. They're not letting anyone come in. They're very defensive. And I feel that you, in your feelings, you think they are very immature. They're lacking confidence. They're lacking determination in them. Give me one more, please, Spirit, for Collective's feelings. One more, please, Spirit. Hanged Man. So you're pausing. You're pausing your feelings. You're pausing that decision. You're pausing to make a decision. You're pausing to, or you could be even in this energy of hesitating to move forward with in your feelings. Because the Hangman is all about hesitation, pausing, surrendering that energy, taking that time out to see things from a different perspective, to see the world from a different perspective, to see the world from a different point of view. So maybe you're hesitating to move forward in your feelings. You're pausing and waiting for answers. Maybe you're waiting for the right time to move forward in your feelings. All right, Spirit. Tell me about collective person's feelings. Why is the Seven of Wands in their feelings, Spirit? Clarify the Seven of Wands for me, please. Ten of Pentacles. In their feelings, they feel that they are complete, or you complete them. So in their feelings, they've got the Ten of Pentacles, which is that blissful pinnacle of success. Maybe they feel that they have that, they've reached that pinnacle of success in their life or in a connection. I would say in their life, because this is defensive energy. This is like standing your ground, taking a stance on something, defending a position, defending yourself. So it's like, you're kicking your heels in, or they are kicking their heels in and taking a stance on what they want to take a stance on. So it's like they go into that defensive energy all the time. Or they're always on the defensiveness. Give me one more, please. Judgment. Wow. Maybe in their feelings, even though they're in this defensive energy, taking a stance, they want to have this connection with you because they've had an awakening with judgment, and you got justice in your feelings. So in their feelings, they've got Seven of Wands, but judgment is coming out, which is giving them that awakening, divine awakening. And they've got to make a decision, a final decision. They're needing to make a final decision whether they want to be so defensive or they want to have a relationship or this connection with you. One more, please, Spirit. Nine of Pentacles. Because they see you in their feelings as that single and abundant energy. Maybe in their feelings, they know that you are someone who's single and abundant. And they can have a relationship with you. Okay. Let's clarify the Strength card in the challenges or obstacles, Spirit. Why is the Strength there? Clarify the fourth card for me, the challenges or obstacles. Clarify the challenges. You've got the Six of Swords. So you're needing strength. So the fifth card is, fourth card is challenges or obstacles. Six of Swords is that energy of moving away from conflict, moving away from stormy waters in your feelings, turbulence in your feelings. You're moving away. You're needing to find strength to move away from all the turbulence in your feelings so that you can heal So your fourth card is challenges. Maybe it's challenging you. Maybe there are obstacles still in the way. And the obstacles that are in the way, I would say, is that Five of Swords energy where, you're needing to move away from it and heal. Give yourself time to heal. Maybe there is some form of obstacles or challenges for you, and you're needing strength with it. Or you all are needing strength. Either you or your person needs to heal from the Five of Swords energy. Maybe learn those lessons and move on from it and find that time to heal. Find the strength to heal from it. One more, please, Spirit. Ten of Cups. Wow, you all got some beautiful cards come out. And their feelings, your person's feelings, they've got the Ten of Pentacles. In your challenges or your obstacles, you've got the Six of Swords, which is, that turbulence. Y'all are needing to have time, give time to heal from, all the conflict that you've been through, or your person's been through, or y'all have been through in the relationship or the friendship, so that y'all can have this, I would say, this blossoming relationship with each other. Because Ten of Cups is that very blissful kind of connection. It's that loving connection that two people share. You'll have children together. You'll have built a home together. You'll have everything. Family, home, pets, children, whatever it may be. So it's that, blissful kind of connection. Maybe for some of you, this is that connection you're wanting. And you're needing that strength, but there are obstacles in the way. There are those obstacles in the way, which may be a bit challenging for you, or for you, or your person. Okay, one more, please, Spirit, for the challenges or obstacles that they're needing strength with. Clarify a bit more for the Strength card, please. Ace of Pentacles. New beginning. There's a new beginning. Ace of Pentacles is that solid, brand new beginning. But you're first needing to find strength to deal with these challenges or these obstacles that are in the way, because you're needing healing. You're needing to heal. That's what you're needing the strength with. So in your fourth card, which was challenges or obstacles, you've got strength. So you're needing strength to deal with this issue first. This could be you or your person, or it could be in the relationship itself. You're needing strength to deal with those challenges or obstacles. For you all to have this Ten of Cups connection, to have the Ten of Pentacles connection. So that, you can have this new beginning and start fresh. And I will leave it there, collectives, till I catch you in the next reading. Till then, you please take care, stay safe, and if you resonate with this reading or any part of this reading, please give me a thumbs up and maybe subscribe to my channel. So you take it how you resonate with it. This is looking at yours, analyzing or taking a bit of a look at your relationship, whether it's romantic, familiar, or whether it's friendship based. All right, so till then, take care, stay safe, and I hope this helps you collectives in some way to understand relationship or your feelings or the relationship with your person. Till then, you take care, stay safe, and see you in my next reading. Bye bye.